Day 41, Part 1. Good morning, how are you? In France, Jorge practices a lot. Every day he speaks with different people. He is happy to be in new country. Good morning, how are you? In France, Jorge practices a lot. Every day he speaks with different people. He is happy to be in new country. Part 2a. Present. In France, Jorge practices a lot. This Jorge practices a lot or a little? Jorge practices a lot, not a little. Where is he practice a lot? In France, Jorge practices a lot. A lot. Does Jorge practice a little? Does Jorge practice a lot, not a little? Jorge doesn't practice a little, he practices a lot. Who practices a lot? Jorge. Jorge practices a lot. Jorge practices a lot. Does Jorge practice in France? Does Jorge practices in France? Yes, Jorge practices in France. Does Jorge practices a little in France? Not a little. Jorge practices a lot in France. No, doesn't practice a little in France. He practices a lot. Part 2b. Past. In France, Jorge practices a lot. Does Jorge practice a lot or a little? Jorge practices a lot, not a little. Where is he practice a lot? Jorge. In France, Jorge practices in France. Practice. Does Jorge practice a little? Does Jorge practice a lot? Not a little. Jorge didn't practice a little, he practiced a lot. Who practiced a lot? Jorge. Jorge practiced a lot. A lot. A lot. Does Jorge practice in France? Yes, Jorge practiced in France. Does Jorge practice a little in France? A lot. Jorge practiced a lot. No. Jorge didn't practice a little in France. He practiced a lot. Part 3a. Present. Every day Jorge speaks with different people. Does Jorge speak with different people? Yes, Jorge speaks with different people. Jorge speaks different people. Who speaks? Jorge. Jorge speaks. Does Jorge speak with only one person? No, with different people. Jorge speaks with different people. Does Jorge speak every day? Jorge speaks every day with different people. Yes, Jorge speaks every day with different people. When does he speak with different people? In France. Jorge speaks with different people in France every day. Jorge speaks every day. Part 3b. Pass. Every day Jorge spoke with different people. Does Jorge speak with different people? Yes, Jorge spoke with different people. Who spoke? Jorge spoke. He spoke. Did Jorge speak with only one person? Did Jorge spoke with different people? No, Jorge didn't spoke only one person. He spoke with different people. Does Jorge speak every day? Yes, Jorge spoke every day. When does he speak with different people? In France. Jorge speaks with different people every day. Part 4a. Present. Jorge is happy to be new country. Is Jorge bored? Jorge is happy. Not be bored. How's Jorge? Happy. Jorge is happy. Is Jorge happy or sad? Happy. Jorge is happy. Is Jorge happy to be new city? Is happy because he is new country, no city. Isn't happy to be new city. He's happy to be new country. Who's happy? Jorge. Jorge is happy. He is happy. Jorge is happy. Part 4b. Future. Jorge is going to be happy to be in a new country. Is Jorge going to be bored? Is Jorge going to be happy? He is happy. Jorge is not going to be bored. Jorge is going to be happy. How is Jorge going to be? Is going to be happy. Is Jorge going to be happy or sad? Happy. Jorge is going to be happy, no sad. Is Jorge happy to be in new city? No, Jorge is happy to be in new country. He is going to be happy to be in new country. Who is going to be happy? Jorge. Jorge is going to be happy. Is going to be happy. Jorge. Jorge is going to be happy. Part 5. Every day I practice a lot. I practice every day on the week. I speak in French with different people. I am happy to be in new country. Every day I can practice 10 hours. Now I can speak French correctly. Soon. Personal question. How often do you speak English? On the one every day, once a week, every day. I every day practice in English.